Fox News, I'm CJ Papa. Early voting for New York City mayor begins Saturday. The final debate last night. The front runner in the polls, Democrat socialist Zoran Mamdani, trading jabs with his opponents.
Mamdani, who has tried to back away from controversial comments about the police, also said he plans to keep Jessica Tisch as New York police commissioner if he wins. And both former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, running as an independent, and Republican Curtis Sliwa took shots at Mamdani over his lack of experience.
Fox's Doug Luzader, Vice President J.D. Vance is in Tel Aviv, meeting with military leaders about the fragile ceasefire with Hamas. And a warm welcome at the Vatican. King Charles joining Pope Leo. It's the first time a British monarch and a pope have prayed together since before 1534. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center as we go into local and state news as we welcome you in here this morning. And, of course, we're also on the free Mix 1041 app. That's a free download at mymix1041.com. Let's begin. Our news partners at Local 3 reporting that Volkswagen workers and union members picketed outside the Chattanooga plant Wednesday after Hamilton County Commissioner Jeff Eversole urged the UAW to hold a vote on VW's final contract offer, which was made in September. Eversole says that most employees support the offer, which includes a 20% wage increase, a cost of living allowance, a $4,000 ratification bonus, and lower health care cost. Some employees told Local 3, our news partners, that they want to vote now, while union members said the proposal is not the best deal for everyone and asked VW to return to the table. Volkswagen said it supports employees having their voices heard and urged the UAW to take the offer to a vote so workers can decide for themselves. Chattanoogan.com reports the Governor's Council for Judicial Appointments will interview 5 applicants for a coming Tennessee Supreme Court vacancy created by Justice Holly Kirby's retirement June 30th of next year. Public interviews now set for Tuesday, November 25th, 9 a.m. Central Time in the Nashville Supreme Court building, 401 7th Avenue North in Nashville. Here are the applicants. They are J. Ross Dyer, Kyle A. Hickson, Eileen Kuhl, Karma Dennis McGee, and Shay Sisk Welford. After interviews, the council will vote to send 3 nominees to the governor. Members of the public may attend and offer comments or objections. And a great story this morning. A Cleveland City Schools elementary teacher has been named the 2025-2026 Tennessee Novice Teacher of the Year for the Southeast Core region. Blythe Bower Elementary's Laura Stilltrotter received the honor, which recognizes early career teachers in their first 3 years. Cleveland City Schools Director Dr. Jeff Elliott said that she's made a strong impact on students and colleagues at Blythe Bower. It's the second straight year that a Cleveland City Schools educator has earned a regional Novice Teacher of the Year award. Blythe Bower Principal Dr. Joel Barnes praised her energy, relationship with students, and classroom environment. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Full news, mymix1041.com. And don't forget, you can go to our website and sign up for the free Mix Morning Briefing, which we put out weekdays about 10 a.m. Get local and state news, also weather, sports, birthdays, obituaries, and more in your email. Go to mymix1041.com. And look who's here with me this morning. Fruit
Good
Loops,
morning, Steve. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm great. Bridget is not here. She won't be here tomorrow. We have 2 days off.
2 days, a 2-day break, yes.
Well, actually, so Bridget, hey, good morning, Parkview. Bridget's heading out to Parkview to read this morning.
She's what?
I know. I hope she learned to read before this morning. Maybe the students can help her.
Now, look, she is not a very good public speaker or public reader.
No, she's terrible.
I mean,
Nice of you to say that.
Yeah.
And then I'll be heading to Black Fox Elementary a little bit later on this morning. So we're going to go out and read to the children. So you're in for Bridget this morning. Let's get our first check of traffic.
Okay, from the Don Ledford Automotive Traffic Center, visit Don Ledford Automotive on Northley Highway, where they say yes. Currently, there's no incidents to report here in town. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstates also look clear. If you see anything, report it to us by calling or texting 423-614-6499. That's the Cleveland State Cougar text line.
All right. Hey, it's National Horror Movie Day. And we are asking people, what is your favorite horror movie? As Halloween is 1 week from tomorrow. Do you like horror movies?
So. I've watched several in my life. Not recently, though.
Yeah, what would be your favorite?
I'm going to have to think about that.
Yeah,
that's going to take me a minute.
Yeah, I hate horror movies. Mrs. Hartline loves them. Reagan Hartline loves them. Holden... He's like me.
You don't like them,
no.
and Mrs. Hartline does.
Life is scary enough. Why? So, I get into horror. Maybe Sesame Street would be the scariest thing I watch. Anyway, so here's what you do. Tell us what your favorite horror movie is. You can call in or text in 423-614-6499. We'll be giving away a pair of passes plus free popcorn from the Bradley Square Mall AMC movie theater. So, think about it. Now I'm leaving right around 8, so,
I'll have an answer shortly.
Made it before then.
Yep.
Got a busy hour coming up. Stand by as it's time now for the Hardee's Wake Up. And at Hardee's, man, do they have some great things happening at Hardee's, including they're loading up on the goodness. They've got that loaded omelet biscuit for you this morning. Our home-style loaded burrito. Each omelet packed with sausage, ham, applewood smoked bacon, stacked between that buttery, made-from-scratch, God bless America Hardee's biscuit. Are loaded in a burrito with crispy hash browns for some hearty morning goodness at Hardee's.
When you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards right now, buy 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders, get 3 free. Every Tuesday now through June. Get lost in the sauce. Caught up in the crunch. 3 tenders, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
The first step is to begin. To hit the alarm, to tap brew, to tie your shoes. The first step is to begin. To start the car, to make the drive, to step inside. The first step is to begin.
You have a good workout.
To move forward, to stay on track. It doesn't matter how early or how late, you can always begin again at the Y. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Save now during the Drive into Fall event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 225 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 2.9% for up to 72 months. Don't miss model year closeout savings on new Ram 1500s. $14,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR. The better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
She heard what you said about her.
I think you'll do an amazing job. You're a fantastic public speaker. You're great at reading on air. I mean, you are just the best.
She can't read, which it's interesting that they've asked her to read. She's going to Oak Grove, so I was wrong. All right, let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, 713.
Now at Mermaid Mattress, try the all-new Skechers mattresses, made with the same comfort technology as your favorite shoes. Cool, cushioned, and supportive. For a limited time, get up to $500 of select Skechers mattresses. Designed for comfort, built by Mermaid.
Good morning. Today you can expect abundant sunshine, high around 75 degrees. Tonight, clear skies, low of 42 degrees. Tomorrow, plenty of sunshine once again, high of 69 degrees. It'll cool off throughout the week. Into the weekend, your current Milligan Vein temperature stands at 37 degrees. Learn more at milliganvein.com as we take a look at the Central Heat and Air Weather Radar. We currently have clear skies throughout the southeast Tennessee Valley.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Car trouble's bringing you down? Drive safe, drive smart. Call Two Brothers Tire and Auto, 423-790-744. Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shain as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with Direct Primary Care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
From the job site to the showroom, we've got the top brands you know at the prices that work for your bottom line. With over 30 locations across the Southeast and over 80 years of service, no one supports contractors in our communities like we do. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
All right, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Yes, today we have Weston Haney celebrating his happy 18th birthday. He's a senior at Walker Valley. This is from Mama. Happy birthday to him. And then Rylan Highsinger is also turning 18 today and is also a senior at Walker Valley. So happy birthday to both of them. Ricky Stewart is celebrating his birthday today. Madeline Cox is celebrating a birthday. She's a kindergarten teacher at Prospect Elementary, celebrating her 25th birthday. Big happy birthday shout out to her. Abby Brown is celebrating her birthday, and McKinley Burnett is an 8th grader at OMS, and this is a big happy birthday shout out from her small group at First Baptist. Submit your birthdays to the Simmons Bank celebration list online at mymix1041.com or text us at 423-614-6499.
All right, it is 7:19. We're asking you, today is the National Horror Movie Day, and so we're going to give away a pair of movie passes to the Bradley Square Mall AMC Theater plus popcorn as the prize. Of course, Halloween a week from tomorrow. Some of you are already in costume, just like Fruit Loops here. Congratulations.
My costume's coming. Oh, you just
No,
wait.
no, you're in it right now.
I have a good costume for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I've actually prepared this year.
Oh, Lord.
So
that's annoying.
You know.
Anyway, hey, Fruit, so we're taking people calling in or texting in their favorite horror movie. Have you figured yours out yet?
I think I have.
Okay.
I think I have. I've looked through a list. There's some great ones out there, but I think Anaconda is probably mine.
And you consider that a horror movie?
Yes. Well, yes, I do.
Oh, do you really?
Yes. That would be my worst nightmare.
So you're like Bridget. Bridget hates snakes.
Oh, I freeze up in fear.
Really?
I mean, it's awful.
Good to know. This is good information.
It's terrible.
This is good information.
It is absolutely my worst nightmare. But we do have Sam McCamus text in, said The Shining is his favorite.
Here's Johnny.
So there's several of them out there.
Jack Nicholson.
I was looking at a list of some, trying to see what was out there. But
yeah,
of course, Chucky's a classic. Jeepers Creepers classic. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah. There's a lot out there. So
Halloween.
If you got one, text us or give us a call. Text us 423-614-6499.
All right, let's take a quick break here for the news. Good morning, 7.
Now would the Mixed Mornings with Steve and Bridget, would that be considered a horror movie?
Buddy, that's my personal horror movie. Every single day. Bridget, not here today. Off tomorrow. I may or may not be here Monday. So there's quite a
I get
nice,
a little bit of a break.
Nice little break here,
I like this, yes.
A little extra fall break for 7:21. The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, stories will have for you in full detail at the top of the hour. Hey, big congratulations going out this morning to Blythe Bauer teacher Laura Stilltrotter. She's, of course, Cleveland City Schools, been named the 2025-2026 Tennessee Novice Teacher of the Year for the Southeast Core region. Volkswagen workers and union members picketed outside the Chattanooga plant Wednesday after Hamilton County Commissioner Jeff Eversole urged the UAW to hold a vote on VW's final contract offer, which was made in September. We'll have those stories and more in full detail coming up at the top of the hour. Don't forget, full news on our website, mymix1041.com.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Okay, so we had another text come in from Daniel Cross. Says Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Never heard of that.
Sounds like the other motto of the city of Cleveland. We've got City with Spirit, and then the other motto, by the way, it finished second, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That was going to be the City of Cleveland motto. And all you got to do is walk around and see these people. And, about right.
I don't know if we can say they're back Cleveland. Okay. All right, from the Don Ledford Automotive Traffic Center, visit Don Ledford Automotive on Northley Highway, where they say yes. Currently, there's no incidents to report here in town. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstates also look clear. If you see something, report it by calling or texting us at 423-614-6499. If you call us, that's on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line.
All right, traffic also brought to you in part by Southland Finance. Speaking of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, go see Brent Matthews at Southland Finance at 723. Sports around the corner. Plus Fruit Loops.
Yes.
We're going to be joined by a young lady, I understand she's a Bradley student, named Anna Lee Miller. And Anna Lee Miller was at Aubrey's, working at Aubrey's. She's a Bradley student, as I said, working at Aubrey's on Tuesday night when none other. This is a Tuesday night in Cleveland, Tennessee at the Aubrey's at around 9 o'clock.
I think I might have saw something on Facebook.
I bet you did.
I bet I did.
Over 100,000 people have.
Yeah.
NFL Hall of Famer Randy Moss was at the Aubrey's in Cleveland on Tuesday evening. We're going to talk to Anna Lee about that. She got her picture made with him. She's now world famous. So anyway, we'll talk about that. All coming up. Yeah, it made a lot of news. I understand our friends at Local 3 picked it up. So anyway, it is 7:25.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Well, look who it is.
Trick or treat.
Here you go. I got a pillow for you.
What?
And a mattress protector for you.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm giving out treats. Good sleep is the best treat of all.
You're ridiculous.
Right now, get a Queen Memory Foam bed in a box for only $4.99.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Cozy up to the goodness of the new grilled cheese bacon burger. Angus beef, bacon, and Swiss and American cheese melting on our soft buttery sourdough. And our new grilled cheese breakfast sandwich with sausage or bacon and a fried egg. Only at Hardee's.
My name is Mark Roadtruck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
It is 7:29. Hey, you're getting more horror movie text, is that right?
Yes. Yeah, Tiffany Mauser says The Exorcist, the original.
See, that's just evil. I mean, come on.
Let's see here.
How you watch that?
Stir of Echoes. That's from Christina Pierce.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that
Never
one.
heard of that one.
Never heard of that one. And then, of course, Sam McCamus is The Shining. So
I love Crazy Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Killer
That's
Clowns.
From Daniel Cross. So
Daniel, man, you got problems. You people got problems. I mean, obviously, if you're listening to this, you've got problems. So anyway, All right. It is, let's see here.
If you've got a horror movie, text it in. Let us know, and then we'll enter you in a drawing to be in Steve's haunted house he's putting up in his backyard.
Yeah, we are working on one. It'll be a fundraiser for, I don't know. Well, it's my mentoring program, which I'm going to be mentoring little Jensen.
Oh.
My first baby fruit, my first signee. Hey, coming up, I'm going to talk to my buddy Shain Hall here in a few moments. Hall Outdoor Services.
Look, I've got a name for this haunted house.
What is it?
You can call it the Holy Water.
The Holy Water.
Yes.
Well, I love it. That sounds great.
I like it.
I saw some of that at Westminster Abbey a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, all right, 7:30. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Fruit Loops in for Bridget. Bridget's going to Oak Grove. If you're driving Oak Grove right now, man, I'd turn around. I'd just take the children home.
Those students are in for an excellent education today.
I'm going to Black Fox next hour.
Those students are in for a sad education today.
Right now, take up to 5 years, no interest financing on Tempur-Pedic purchases. Only for a limited time this fall. Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's favorite mattress store.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today, you can expect abundant sunshine, high around 75 degrees. Tonight, clear skies, low of 42 degrees. Tomorrow, plentiful sunshine, high of 69 degrees. Your current Milligan Vein temperature stands at 37 degrees. Learn more at milliganvein.com as we take a look at the Central Heat and Air Weather Radar. We currently have clear skies throughout the southeast Tennessee Valley.
Ken Bolin, Executive Director, Garden Plaza, says he loves Chucky and Child's Play. And he actually based his haircut on Chucky. So it's very, very appropriate. Saw his mother-in-law yesterday, as a matter of fact, and she, Evelyn, agrees. It is 7:32. Hey, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Hello, Human Kindness Sports. Sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Have you checked out the Town Squire sportswear selection for fall 2025? One of my friends said, what a selection. T-shirts, sweatshirts, sports shirts, hoodies, and believe it or not, performance slacks by Southern Tide, Johnny O, and Crown Crafted by Peter Millar, along with other national sportswear lines like Southern Tide, and you'd find Southern Marsh, Coastal Cotton, Volunteer Traditions, and Johnny O. Since 1977, the Town Squire, your headquarters for men's clothing attire. Check them out and let them dress you from head to toe. Locally owned and operated, the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee, is the shop that appreciates the customer. X1041 MixTV.tv. It is the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 1013. Tennessee baseball manager Tony Vitello is gone. He has left UT. He is the new manager of the San Francisco Giants. Vitello becomes the first college baseball manager to ever go directly to the major leagues as a manager with no professional coaching experience. Vitello, of course, led the Vols to the 2024 national title. Again, Tony Vitello, gone. Left Knoxville, going to San Francisco, the new manager of the Giants. All right, the region, and they're going to have more on that, by the way, ESPN Cleveland 1013 on the Drive, presented by Hardee's with Jim Gum and Andy Morris. Jacob will be down at, heard him yesterday, he'll be down at University of Georgia today, but he's got a very special trip down there, one of his students. But anyway, they're going to talk about that coming up later. Region 3, 5 o'clock actually. Region 3 AAA Girls Soccer Championship tonight. Ray County at Walker Valley, 7 o'clock. Big matchup there. Of course, Walker Valley guaranteed a sub-state either way. Silverdale Baptist will play for a volleyball state championship. They defeated Lakeway in the state semifinals last night. Silverdale will take on Middle Tennessee Christian today at noon Eastern Time. They're going to play that at MTSU. Again, Silverdale, they're in their first state volleyball tournament. They're playing for the championship at noon Eastern Time today. NFL Thursday Night Football tonight. Minnesota Vikings at the Los Angeles Chargers, 8:15. That'll be on Amazon Prime and on our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. High school football coverage tomorrow night. Bradley at Maryville. 7 o'clock kickoff. That's a big one. We're going to have it. Gary Ownby and RC Talent will have it on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3, the app, which you can download for free at ESPNCleveland1013.com. And then Greg Phillips and I, Greg filling in for Stephen Shelton, Greg and I will have television coverage tomorrow night. Bradley at Maryville on mixtv.tv. Cleveland will be at Hardin Valley, 7 o'clock. Don't look now. Cleveland High School is in the playoff hunt. Yes, they won their first game last Friday night. If they were to win the next couple of ball games here, they would be in the playoffs, okay? 7 o'clock tomorrow night, kickoff. That'll be at Hardin Valley in the Knoxville area. Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. And then Walker Valley goes over to Dunlap tomorrow night. I spent a Halloween in Dunlap one time with Denny Collins. As bad as it sounds, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Walker Valley at Sequatchie County tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Now, if you're going, you could go to the, the Cookie Jar Cafe over there. It's a great place. Cleveland's Oldies 99.1 and the Mix app. Radio coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, mixtv.tv, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And I think I'm going to have a caller here in just a moment, I understand. And yeah, we'll get that caller on here in just a moment. Randy Moss was in Cleveland, Tennessee on Tuesday night. And so we're going to get an eyewitness account of that from Anna Lee Miller here in just a few minutes. She's a Bradley student. Understand from Mrs. Bell, she was in the mock crash. Is that right, Lindsay? So we're going to talk with Anna Lee, who welcomed Randy Moss. I've always loved Randy Moss from We Are Marshall University. Last Tuesday night here in Cleveland, when I found out a little bit about what Randy was doing in Cleveland. A lot of people asking that. We had over 100,000 people see that picture yesterday, and so we'll tell you. I'll tell you what I know. I've done a little digging. Did I try to get Randy in here this morning? Of course I did. Did Randy ignore my phone calls? Of course he did. Why? He's smart. That's why. But Shain Hall did not. We'll talk to Shain and Dylan from Hall Outdoor Services in just a moment.
From the job site to the showroom.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
And Dylan Hall, they are here with Hall Outdoor Services. Guys, good morning. How are you?
Good, Steve. How are you? Doing well.
I'm doing good. Shain, I want to start with you. What do you guys do at Hall Outdoor Services? What does that mean?
It entails a lot. We do everything from tree removal, tree trimming, stump grinding, which Dylan takes care of all of that, into excavation, all types of dirt work, forestry mulching, brush cutting, whatever we can do to make your property look better, we do it. Septic installs, we dig footers, basements, basically anything dirt work, anything tree related, anything that's got to do with your property, we can do it.
How'd you get started in this, Shane? Tell me a little bit.
Got started actually probably about 20 years ago, doing this type work on the side, part-time as I was working full-time. And then 10 years ago, actually, come November, come Thanksgiving week, I stepped out from my full-time job and went full-time doing this. And we've been blessed for 10 years and looking forward to serving this community for many more years to come.
Dylan, what's it like for you, buddy, especially working with Dad here?
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
We honestly, a lot of the tree and stump side of things are more my side, and then the land clearing and excavation are more his side. So it works out that we have our stuff separate, but at the same time, we also overlap a lot. There's a lot of jobs that we may need each other on, that I may need his help. We may need big equipment on our tree jobs, or we may need trees dropped on a big land clearing job. So it overlaps, but also we have our stuff separate, so it works out. We're both busy. We're not in each other's hair or trying to micromanage each other.
Or your hair, Shane.
Yeah, he's not. I'm having a rough hair morning this morning.
You always do. We're joined by my longtime friend Shain Hall, Dylan Hall here. It's Hall Outdoor Services. So Dylan, when you go out on a property, let's say somebody wants a tree removed, how does that work? Or trees, plural, removed?
Well, so first thing, it just kind of depends. A lot of times we'll have customers that they have an end goal in mind, they don't know how to get there. So a lot of it's big of, okay, well, they think they want this done. They think this is the way to go about it. But sometimes we get out there and we see that, okay, it makes more sense to, if you're wanting to clear this backside of your property, to put a patio out, to put a fire pit, that kind of stuff. Well, it makes more sense. Instead of you trimming these trees and then they end up dying out depending on the weather and that kind of thing. And a lot of times too, customers won't see the signs of harm that those trees are showing on the bark and the different telltale signs of that they're diseased and dying out. They just think because there's leaves on the tree that it's fine, that it's alive. So a lot of times they'll go in with an end goal in mind. They don't know how to get there. So we kind of walk them through how to get there, what the best steps are, most also cost efficient, but also most logical as far as what's going to be safe for their property.
Then stump grinding, you can do that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir,
absolutely. Really? Didn't I get you started a lot with stump grinding? Or
Yeah, that's, like I said, I was doing lawn care and landscaping when I first stepped out in 2015. And that's what I'd started doing back in 05, I guess it was, part-time. And then it just kind of, we had customers that was asking, hey, can you we had some stumps that need ground up. And I was like, well, I don't really know anybody. And then I just like, hey, maybe that's something, we need to offer. And we started offering that. And then it just evolved into tree work and then into dirt work. And, here we are where we're at today.
So we're joined by Shain and Dylan Hall. It's Hall Outdoor Services. So what's your service area, Shain? Where do you guys go?
That's another one. We generally try to stay in the North Georgia area, Chatsworth, Dalton, up into Chattanooga, of course, Cleveland, Benton, Athens area. But we've done jobs, we've performed jobs in Blue Ridge. We've performed jobs all the way to Bristol, Tennessee. We have a client that has numerous properties from Chattanooga to Bristol. And they had dropped a bunch of trees here, I guess, about a year ago, and they wanted us to come up and grind all the stumps at all these properties. So, but generally, we try to stay in this area here from North Georgia up to Athens. So.
All right, it's Shain and Dylan Hall, Hall Outdoor Services. So, how can people find out more and get in touch with you?
Well, Google Hall Outdoor Services. Same way with Facebook. It's just Hall Outdoor Services. We do have an Instagram presence as well. Same thing with website, halloutdoorservices.com. You can find out all things about us, how to get a hold of us. You can read customer reviews, see photos of jobs that's been completed, and then give Dylan or myself a call. We do come out, and as Dylan said, a lot of times customers don't really know what they want. They just kind of have an idea, and then we'll go out and kind of give them a consultation on, hey, what's your end goal? Can you kind of give us an idea? And then we'll work around that. And at the end, they're most of the time they're very, very pleased with it. So,
all right, Dylan, anything you want to add here before we go, buddy?
The only thing that I think I would want to add is just you can call me at 423-619-5078, or you can call Shain at 423-785-6283. And these are both of our personal cell phone numbers. So you're not going to get an answering machine. You're not going to get a robot where you have to listen through 4 different options, and then maybe you'll hear from us, or you might go to an invoice or a mailbox that's full. So you can text or call either of us, or like Shain said, refer to some of our social medias, and you can look at us that way too.
All right, very good. It's my friends Shain and Dylan Hall Outdoor Services. Go to halloutdoorservices.com. Got all the information. Guys, thanks so much. Great to see you.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, we're going to take a quick timeout here. Coming up, we're going to talk to Anna Lee Miller, Bradley's student who got to greet and was our ambassador at Aubrey's Tuesday night to NFL Hall of Famer Randy Moss. Talk to her coming up.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Later today, a little bit chilly this morning. We have temperatures down in the low 40s here in Chattanooga, 45 in Nashville. So that cooler air starting to move further and further off to the south. And here locally, we're going to be dealing with some 30s before the sun comes up. In fact, we already are. So let's take a look at your temperatures a little bit closer to home. Murphy, hey, you guys down to the freezing mark. 37 in Blue Ridge, 37 in Cleveland and Dayton, 43 here in Chattanooga, 37 in Fort Payne. So there's going to be some patchy frost out there. So we're in that range where we're going to start to see frost occasionally. That's usually about when we see it, the last week of October. But if you don't like the colder temperatures, we've got something for you as well. We'll be back in the low 70s here in the valley later on today. Going to stay that way till Saturday, and then it's going to be cool and showery next week with temperatures dropping down into the 60s. So we're going to be below average during the daytime and above average during the nighttime next week with temperatures in the low 50s, simply because we'll have more cloud cover. So the temperatures can't drop as quickly. Now here's a look at your fall foliage current forecast. Again, we're seeing a little bit of color really starting to pop up in the higher elevations. We'll be closer to that peak by the end of the month into the first week of November, especially for valley areas. But the next couple weekends, go check it out before it all falls off. Here's a look at our next rain chances coming in the picture Sunday and Monday. It's going to be cloudy and cooler, not expecting any severe weather, and could get up to an inch of rainfall. And that's going to spark more of an active pattern. Now, yesterday I was talking about a lot of uncertainty, but it looks like things are starting to come together. So rain likely arrives late Sunday. So Saturday's looking nice and dry with increasing cloud cover, and then late in the day on Sunday, rain's going to start to move in from the west as a front approaches again across parts of Tennessee, North Alabama, spreading into our area. Sunday night, the rain continues lingering into Monday morning, and it looks like we're going to stay pretty showery after this front passes through. Tuesday and Wednesday could have some occasional showers as well, but a bulk of the rain going to come in late Sunday into Monday morning, and over the next 7 days, we could pick up a solid inch or so of rainfall, which is good news because we've been talking about this drought. So any rain that we can get going to be very beneficial, and looks like we do have some widespread rain on the way. Now, over the next couple of days, you're going to hear a lot about Melissa, currently a tropical storm just south of Haiti. You got Jamaica right here. This isn't moving a lot. It's moving to the west at 2 miles per hour, so it's kind of sitting there, not dealing with a lot of wind shear and very warm sea surface temperatures, which means this thing is going to explode over the weekend, becoming potentially a Category 4, maybe even 5 hurricane as it sits just south of Jamaica. And this is going to be nearly stationary for a while, so it's going to batter parts of Cuba, especially Jamaica, as we move into early next week. And it looks like eventually this will start to move to the northeast at some point next week. But again, we're going to watch this pretty closely. No impacts here locally, and we're going to be talking more about sunshine through Saturday. Cloud cover built in late this weekend.
Fruit Loops in for Bridget. Bridget is inflicting her ineptitude on Oak Grove Elementary this morning, and then I'm going out and try to raise the bar at Black Fox.
She is so kindly going out to read to the students.
See, now you know she's listening. Earlier, threw under the bus, but now you know she's listening. All right, let's get somebody good on here. Anna Lee Miller, I understand, is on the phone with us. Anna Lee, good morning.
Good morning.
How in the world are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, now you go to Bradley. What grade are you in at Bradley?
I'm a senior.
Oh, a senior at Bradley Central Line School. All right, Annalise, so set it up. So let me tell you what happened. So yesterday afternoon, I got a picture from a friend of mine who sent me a picture of you and NFL Hall of Famer Randy Moss at the Aubreys here in Cleveland on Tuesday night. Set the scene for me, Annalee. What happened?
So basically, he came through the door and he was kind of like hidden, but I'm the one who set them down, and he was very nice. And I walked up to him and I was like, "Hey, like, I'm about to clock out right now. Is it okay if like we get a picture?" And he's like, "Sure, sweetie. Like, come over here." And he was like, "Do you know who I am?" And I was like, "Of course I know who you are."
Well, I was going to ask you that. So you did know who he was?
I do.
Well, because from what I understand from a friend of mine who was there, nobody would. Now, what, about 9 o'clock at night, something like that, Tuesday night?
Yes.
And nobody was speaking to him. How did you know him? How did you pick him out?
I came from a big football family. Like, we all watch football. We all love football. So
good for you. You're being raised right, Annalee. I love that. And hello to your grandmother, my friend Gayla Miller. Hey, all right, so you asked for the picture. He said, "Do you know me?" That's pretty funny. And then we got the picture up. Hey, Annalee, by the way, let me tell you, your picture there, over 100,000 people have seen that picture. Have you heard anything about that?
I have.
All right, so what happened then? You got the picture.
And I was like, "Thank you, sir." And I was just like, I walked away and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that just happened." And then I sent it immediately to my family, bragging about it.
Yeah. and you know, Randy Moss, I mean, he just seems like a very nice man. He's had a real battle with cancer as he's made public, and of course he's Tom Brady's favorite receiver. Tom Brady has said that over the years, and in fact, of course, now he's on ESPN on Sundays on the Sunday Countdown, and he just seems like a nice guy. Well, I did a little digging yesterday, and a lot of people wondered why in the world was Randy Moss in Cleveland, Tennessee on Tuesday night. Well, I was told that Randy was doing a fishing trip with Jamie Tankersley, the owner of Fishtails, and apparently doing it for a segment of Monday Night Football that's going to be airing pretty soon. So anyway, that's what we heard. Did he say anything about why he was here?
He did not.
Okay, well, I think that's I got some sources there, and I think that's what happened. Hey, I got a text about you, Annalee. You want to hear it?
Yes.
Anna, this was from your apparently one of your teachers, Lindsay Bell. Do you know Mrs. Bell?
Yes.
Here's what she
Hi,
said.
Miss Bell.
Anna, she says, quote, "Annalee Miller is in the mock crash. She's one of the victims this year." And this is what Lindsay said. "If you ask me, Randy Moss should have gotten her autograph." How about that? How about that? Not bad. Hey, anybody want to say hi to this morning, Annalee?
My mama.
Tara. Hello, Tara. Anybody else you want to say hi to?
Carrie Letford. I know she's watching.
Oh, Carrie's watching? Oh, goodness. Hey, Annalee, thanks. And you were like our ambassador to Randy Moss for all of Cleveland.
Yes.
You were there for us. That's pretty cool. Good job, Annalee.
All righty. Thank you for having me.
Hey, anytime. Hey, make sure and show that selfie you took to your principal, because he'll just be really jealous, okay? He's not met anybody. All right. Thanks, Annalee. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Annalee Miller, senior at Bradley, who welcomed Randy Moss in the Aubreys on Tuesday night. That's pretty cool. What about that, Fruit Loops? I mean, what have you done? Nothing.
Yeah, the closest thing I've met of a celebrity lately is you, and that's sad. That was just sad.
Yeah, that's
all it
yeah,
is.
I don't know. All right, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Yes, so our Simmons Bank celebration list. Today we have Weston Haney celebrating his 18th birthday. He's a senior up at Walker Valley. This is from his memo. And Ryan Heisinger is turning 18. He's also a senior at Walker Valley, so happy birthday to both of them. Ricky Stewart is celebrating a birthday. Madeline Cox is celebrating a birthday. She's a kindergarten teacher at Prospect Elementary and is celebrating her 25th birthday today, so big happy birthday to her. Abby Brown is celebrating her birthday today, and McKinley Burnett is an 8th grader at Ocoee Middle School. This is a big happy birthday shout out from her small group at First Baptist. So happy birthday to her. Submit your birthdays to the Simmons Bank celebration list online at mymix1041.com on the app or text us at 423-614-6499.
So I'm in the barber shop yesterday. Get my hair did. How about that? You like my hair?
That's a horror movie too.
What's the matter with you? I got a haircut yesterday, so I'm getting a haircut. And this lady brings her son in. And, I'm in the chair there and, and got the deal on, the smock or whatever you call it, and, whatever. And, of course, I'm quite a diva, as you know. So, anyway, so I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, the woman says to me, she says, well, we heard you this morning, and my son heard you saying 6'7".
Yes.
6'7". And she said, I just want you to know that my son thought you were very funny. and he was saying it along with you. And I said, my son is ashamed of me, Holden Hartline.
Yes.
And just, he's got legal proceedings against me. Anyway, I want to say good morning to Cannon Jenkins. Hello, Cannon. Cannon, you're a smart man. I guarantee you. And he goes to Lake Forest Middle School. He's in 7th grade out there. And hello to Mom and Cannon. They walked in the barber shop yesterday, and appreciate you guys listening. And Cannon is smart. He knows good humor.
So is this funny as in embarrassingly funny?
I don't know.
Or funny as in that he thinks it's ridiculous?
I don't know.
Or he just generally thinks you're funny?
I don't think so. I think, you know what? It's one of those things. I think he was laughing at me and not with me.
Yeah.
I think he's probably making fun of me. Well, that's fine.
Unfortunately, I've wore it out in our family, too. Our girls hate it now. So,
And see, that was my goal.
Yes.
Because my children think I'm so uncool.
Yes.
That I thought if I said it, it'll just cure it. And by the way, it has. All right, let's get a check of the street. Fruit in for Bridget this morning. Bridget. Bridget. Here's the thing about her reading at Oak Grove this morning. They're going to teach her how to read. Hopefully they're ready for that. I'm heading out to Black Fox. Good morning, Black Fox. I'm coming to see you. Next hour. Chris has not told me whose class I'm reading to, but anyway. All right, over to you. What's up? Traffic.
From the Don Ledford Automotive Traffic Center, visit Don Ledford Automotive on Northley Highway where they say yes. Currently, there's no incidents to report in town. If you see anything, give us a call or text. As we take a look at this Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstates, let's see here. We got 2 incidents. Looks like there's a slowdown going up White Oak Mountain. Normally there is around this time. Not really sure what's causing the issue there. And then down around Shallowford Road, there is a multi-vehicle crash being reported southbound I-75 at Shallowford Road. So if you're going that way, use a little extra caution. If you see anything, give us a call or text 423-614-6499.
You done?
I'm done. That's it.
Well, what you could say is I'm Dex,
Dex,
I'm done. I'm Dex, I'm done.
I got you.
Of course, Bill Poindexter, sadly retired. So anyway. All right, it is a minute before 8.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-323.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Save now during the Drive-In to Fall event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 225 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 2.9% for up to 72 months. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
When you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards right now, buy 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders, get 3 free. Every Tuesday now through June. Get lost in the sauce, caught up in the crunch. 3 tenders, only at Hardee's.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any 2 with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
There's a big difference in National Horror Day and Horror Movie Day.
That's probably true.
Like,
all right, so what we're doing, we're asking what is your favorite horror movie? And you can call or text those in, 423-614-6499. We're giving away a pair of movie passes plus popcorn from the AMC movie theater at Bradley Square Mall. What are we hearing from the people, Fruit Loops?
Okay, Sheila Evans says her favorite horror movie is The Blob. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've watched that one either. So
that's me after Thanksgiving dinner, by the way.
Oh, so funny.
Come on.
Yeah, whatever. Come on. James Medlin. He says, enter me in. Never mind. What is this? I don't know how to work this thing.
I don't know.
You know, Bridget's got this thing all wired up.
Yep.
James Medlin, Carrie and Jeeper Creeper movies.
Yeah, Jeeper Creeper. You mentioned that earlier, actually.
Yes, yeah. So let's see here. All of the Saw movies. Let's see here. The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
That's Liz Moffat says The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Ryan.
Liz, now you're not talking about Dr. Cash, The Shining. Here's Johnny. Here's Linda. No, that's not what we're talking about.
No, I would say that's not.
Would you stop writing these notes for me?
I'd say that is not what.
Come on, Liz.
Ryan Dempsey says all of the Saw movies. Now, I will say I enjoyed the Saw movies.
I did see the first one. Yeah, I don't get into horror movies.
You saw them?
Come on.
Tiffany Mauser says The Exorcist. Let's see here. So this is the one that I still need to look up. This Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah.
That's Daniel Cross.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite?
I don't like horror movies.
Not at all?
No.
None?
I mean, I watch Scream. You know, I like 90s.
Watch
I mean, you know.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No,
that's not up your alley. You know.
My life is scary enough. I don't
do
need.
Do you like more realistic things or?
I like comedy.
Fictional comedy.
I like comedy and Disney. Yeah. That's about where I am. Anyway, we gotta go here. The Mermaid Mattress. Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 8:04.
Discover energizing comfort with our all-new Mave latex mattress line, featuring cool, breathable latex for an unmatched feel that lifts and relieves pressure naturally. Named after our family's oldest grandchild, it's comfort that runs deep. Try it today at Mermaid Mattress.
Today, abundant sunshine, high of 75 degrees. Tonight, clear skies, low of 42 degrees. Tomorrow, plentiful sunshine, high of 69 degrees. There's a cooling down taking place early next week, so make sure you have those jackets dug out of your closets. Your current temperature is 37 degrees, Milligan Vane temperature. As we take a look at the Central Heat and Air Weather Radar, we currently have clear skies throughout the southeast Tennessee Valley.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. The Putin-Trump summit is off. Sanctions are on. The European Union sanctioning Russian gas. President Trump sanctioning Russia's two largest oil companies. It's all to try to pressure the Kremlin into a ceasefire with Ukraine.
Hopefully he'll become reasonable, and hopefully Zelensky will be reasonable too. You know, it takes two to tango, as they say.
Trump also essentially rejected Zelensky's Tomahawk request, citing a learning curve. The U.S. military has launched its 9th strike against an alleged drug-carrying vessel, killing 3 people in the waters off the eastern Pacific Ocean.
37 people have been killed in the series of U.S. military strikes against boats believed to be carrying drugs from South America to the U.S. President Trump says the vessels are a national security threat, and that gives him the legal right to attack.
That's Fox's Jill Nato. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center, local and state news. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, a tradition of legal and community service, visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. Our news partners at Local 3 are reporting this morning that Volkswagen workers and union members picketed outside the Chattanooga plant Wednesday after Hamilton County Commissioner Jeff Eversole urged the UAW to hold a vote on VW's final contract offer made in September. Eversole says that most employees support the offer, which includes a 20% wage increase, cost of living allowance, $4,000 ratification bonus, and lower health care costs. Some employees told Local 3 they want to vote now, while union members said the proposal is not the best deal for everyone and asked VW to return to the table. Volkswagen said it supports employees having their voices heard and urged the UAW to take the offer to a vote so workers can decide for themselves. A Cleveland City Schools elementary teacher has been named the 2025-2026 Tennessee Novice Teacher of the Year for the Southeast Core region. Blythe Bauer elementary teacher Laura Stilltrotter received the honor, which recognizes early career teachers in their first 3 years. Cleveland City Schools Director Dr. Jeff Elliott said she's made a strong impact on students and colleagues at Blythe Bauer. It's the second straight year that a Cleveland City Schools educators earned a Regional Novice Teacher of the Year award. Blythe Bauer Principal Dr. Joel Barnes praised her energy, relationships with students, and classroom environment. There is more news, full news, on our website at mymix1041.com. And don't forget, sign up for the free Mix Morning Briefing in your email weekdays. Local news, also weather, obituaries, sports, birthdays, and more. Sign up at mymix1041.com. All right, it's 9 minutes after 8. I am taking off. I'm heading to see our friends at Black Fox Elementary School. Going to go out and read. Bridget's at Oak Grove this morning. So, Mike Lee, is going to take you the rest of the way. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Shelter Insurance, 2334 Key Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
This is John Davis, the trading man at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Is your old car really scary? Are you frightened about?
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Well, look who it is.
Trick or treat.
Here you go. I got a pillow for you.
What?
And a mattress protector for you.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm giving out treats. Good sleep is the best treat of all.
You're ridiculous.
Right now, take an additional $500 off any size Mave latex mattress.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
For a limited time, get up to $500 off select Skechers mattresses. Designed for comfort, built by Mermaid.
Today, you can expect abundant sunshine, high around 75 degrees. Tonight, clear skies, low of 42 degrees. Tomorrow, plentiful sunshine, high of 69 degrees. It's going to cool off leading into the early parts of next week. Your current Milligan Bay temperature stands at 37 degrees. Learn more at milliganbay.com. As we take a look at the central heat and air weather radar, we currently have clear skies throughout the southeast Tennessee Valley.
All right, I got to ask you.
Yes.
Why was there not an email about this low temperature this morning?
I
wear shorts and a short sleeve shirt.
It was chilly outside.
It was 34 at my place.
Look, here's my theory, okay? We work inside regardless. Even if we have to walk outside for 2 minutes in shorts, we just do
All
with
right,
it.
I'm hearing what you're saying. I'll quit grumbling.
But it was cold. There should be a little bit of frost on windows next week, so it's coming.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LambCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lambcon.us to find out more.
The best makes the best.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Cozy up to the goodness of the new grilled cheese bacon burger. Angus beef, bacon, and Swiss and American cheese melting on our soft buttery sourdough. And our new grilled cheese breakfast sandwich with sausage or bacon and a fried egg. Only at Hardee's.
That I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law. And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
The Mix Morning at 8:19, 19 after 8 o'clock. Mike Lee stepping in for Steve, and that's why we heard music just a moment ago. We have some guests in the studio that I'm really excited about. It's Betsy, Bassette, and Christy Mantooth, and our very own Mayor Kevin Brooks. You guys are with the Ocoee Daughters of the American Revolution, correct?
Correct.
Come on, step up. Don't be afraid of the microphones.
All right. Happy to do that.
Okay, and you've got a special presentation today, correct?
We do. I just want to say that I represent the Ocoee chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution, and the month of October for DAR is a Strength of Women month. And our goal is to serve our community by supporting health and wellness. And so one of the things that we've done this month, Christy wrote and submitted a proclamation to me to submit to the mayors, and we have done that. And we're proud of the fact that we had all 3 mayors sign our proclamation.
Wonderful.
And so I want to share that with you and just share one portion of it with you today.
Hold that up toward the camera right there.
Okay.
Maybe they can get a little view of it.
All right.
If not, we'll get a picture and put it on.
Okay.
And there you go.
Yeah,
right
there we
Perfect. Perfect. All right. And for those of you on the radio, she was holding it up. Okay. See, I should have called play-by-play, right, Mayor? All right. What is the process of getting a proclamation?
Sure.
You want to tell us about that,
Morning,
Mayor
Mike.
Kevin?
I'm honored to join our Daughters of the American Revolution. I'm a member of the Sons of the American Revolution. And Mayor Lattimore and I are here this morning. Mayor Davis is not able to be here. But the process is an organization or an event request for the mayors to sign an official proclamation declaring or a commendation stating what we are in support of. And I'm thrilled that all 3 mayors are in support of this very worthy cause and to bring awareness. And so the process is you contact the office of the mayors, either one of us 3, and we will make sure that proclamation is properly documented and presented on behalf of the 3 cities, and in today's case, in addition to Bradley County, Mayor Davis.
Christy, tell me, what gave you the idea for this? Come on up to the microphone and tell me about it.
I have been an advocate for women's issues for several years now, and I am happy to serve as chairwoman for the formerly known Committee for the DAR of Women's Issues, which is now Celebrate Daughters. And this month is the Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and that is such a pervasive issue in our community, and it deserves appropriate awareness. And I'm so
thankful. It needs a lot more
thankful.
attention is
It
really
does.
what we need to say.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. All right. And Betsy, if you'll come back up, what are you going to be doing in celebration of this? Anything in particular?
We will have our next meeting and we will share the proclamation with our members. And I would also like, if I could briefly read one section of the proclamation because I think it has meaning. This is what the mayors have said, kind of a summary of. We encourage citizens to commit themselves to speaking up and taking meaningful action to help break the vicious cycle of domestic violence and abuse, raise awareness, end stigma, support victims and survivors in their journey to recover, heal, seek justice, thrive, and to hold predators accountable. We must take action to create supportive communities where people feel safe in all aspects of their lives, and together we can make a difference. And I so appreciate the support of the mayors of the city and the community at large. So that's something that we wanted to draw to their attention.
That encapsulated it beautifully.
It did, and that is from the proclamation. That's not anything I wrote, but Christy worked on the proclamation, and that is from the proclamation.
Mayor Lattimore, that's something that's pretty easy to get behind, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Mayor David Lattimore from Charleston, and I'm going to be speaking with you two about something else here in just a little bit, correct? Is that...
Sounds great, Mike.
Okay, good.
That's what public service is.
Let me explain what the process is here, okay? I'm over down the hall playing my hippie music, the 60s and 70s, and yesterday Steve says, "Oh, we're going to be gone. Can you fill in at 8?" Sure.
Sure. So if I was born in the 60s, does that make me a hippie?
Is that
what you're saying?
We like to call it, absolutely. Long story short, this was our preparation. Okay, it's all yours.
Okay, here we go.
So anyway, all right, well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Congratulations on the proclamation. It was super well done. Christy, you should be very proud of yourself. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right, we're going to continue here on Mixed Mornings. You keep it right here. Let's get a news update.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Thursday, October 23rd. From our news partners at Local 3, a Cleveland City Schools elementary teacher has been named the 2025-2026 Tennessee Novice Teacher of the Year for the Southeast Core region. Blythe Bower Elementary's Laura Stilltrotter received the honor, which recognizes early career teachers in their first 3 years. Cleveland City School Director Dr. Jeff Elliott said she has made a strong impact on students and colleagues at Blythe Bower. It's the second straight year a Cleveland City Schools educator has earned a Regional Novice Teacher of the Year award. Blythe Bower Principal Dr. Joel Barnes praised Stilltrotter's energy, relationship with students, and classroom environment. For more on local and state news, visit mymix1041.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland, call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
Sheridan does such a good job, you know. She really does.
If I die tomorrow, one of the accolades I get was getting Sheridan to talk into a microphone.
Look, and us that work here know just how tough that was. It really was.
I was shocked when everybody said she wouldn't go in there until you took her in there. But
yeah.
Anyway, it's one of the few nice things people will say about me.
And she sounds so good on air.
She does.
Yeah, very much.
All right, let's go ahead and have a look at that traffic.
From the Don Ledford Automotive Traffic Center, visit Don Ledford Automotive on North Lee Highway, where they say yes. Currently, there are no incidents to report in town. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstates also look clear. There was an incident down around Shaliford Road southbound. That looks like that to be off to the shoulder now, and traffic is moving just fine. If you see anything, give us a call or text 423-614-6499. We'll be happy to pass that along.
This traffic report is brought to you by Bank of Cleveland and Beltwell Bank.
I'm Christy Goza with Bank of Cleveland. For 38 years, we've been more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your story. Now we're proud to join Beltwell Bank, a community bank that shares our heart and values. Together, we'll continue serving you with care, trust, and a promise to always put community first.
Have you heard the Fall 2025 merchandiser?
The first step is to begin. To hit the alarm, to tap brew, to tie your shoes. The first step is to begin, to start the car, to make the drive, to step inside. The first step is to begin.
You have a good workout.
To move forward, to stay on track. It doesn't matter how early or how late, you can always begin again at the Y. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Save now during the Drive into Fall event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 225 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 2.9% for up to 72 months. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
The Smart Factory Institute presents the 11th Annual Peak Performance Symposium on November 7th at the Smart Factory in the Pie Center in Cleveland, Tennessee. Join industry peers as they share manufacturing best practices for maintaining a competitive advantage in the areas of technology and talent. This year's symposium features Mr. James Womack, author of The Machine That Changed the World, which introduced the concept of lean production to the Western world. He continued to publish influential books, including Lean Thinking and Lean Solutions. The Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce will host the Industry Appreciation Luncheon at Valker Commons immediately following the morning sessions. An exclusive SK Food Facility Tour will close out the day. Spots are limited. Register now at peakperformanceinc.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof?
Yeah.
Chances
I came
are
from
it's
video.
a
I came from
Langley.
TV. I'm not so sure about this.
You don't have dead air on MixTV.tv.
You've done radio for a while, so I'm going to take your word for it.
Yeah, me and Marconi, we started out as a team. It was Marconi and Mike in the morning. We played polkas.
Speaking of horror shows.
Yes. Hey, talk about that a little bit, the horror show deal.
Yes. So we're it's National Horror Movie Day. Steve said it was National Horror Day earlier.
Yeah.
I told him that's totally different.
Yes.
Two totally different things. Living your nightmare or watching it on TV are two totally different things.
Exactly.
But it's National Horror Movie Day. So we've had several people text in, giving us their favorite horror movie, what they like the most and stuff. And so I was asking you, what's your favorite horror movie?
It's not my favorite horror movie. It's the scariest, and that's The Ring.
The Ring, okay.
I was in my mid-40s, and I had nightmares.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
That's pretty rough. So my favorite's Anaconda. And,
I have not seen that. I will watch it probably today.
It's got such cheesy CGI now to go back and watch. It's even better now because of just how horrible the movie actually looks. But it's a fantastic movie.
But in the day,
and
it was cutting edge.
It really was. And I am absolutely scared to death of snakes anyways.
Oh, okay.
So, it's kind of the perfect one. We had several people text in, though. Liz Moffitt says The Shining.
Okay,
so that's her favorite.
Good one. Yes.
Yeah, and then Sheila Evans says The Blob. I've never watched The Blob. I don't know that. Jeepers Creepers. James Medlin says that's his favorite. All the Saw movies. Ryan Dempsey says that. The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Is Tiffany Mauser. And then here's one for you, and I want to know if you've ever heard this. Okay, it's called Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I have heard of it.
Okay.
Because of Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So Daniel Cross says Killer Clowns from Outer Space is his favorite.
Well, Daniel, we may have to look that up.
I don't have to watch the movie to know that's probably pretty scary.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and there are people that have horrible reactions to clowns.
You know,
my daughter is one of them. Horrified.
I grew up loving clowns.
It's love-hate. I think they're great. I think.
Yeah.
How many can get out of a little clown car?
Now I've watched It. I've watched the new It also.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
We went and watched it in theaters too, and it is scary, but I still like clowns.
Yeah, it's just people. It's a phobia.
Yeah,
all right, now. Time for the celebration list this morning. There's people having birthdays and anniversaries today.
Yeah, Simmons Bank celebration list. Weston Haney is celebrating his 18th birthday. He's a senior at Walker Valley. This is from his memo. Ryan Heisinger is also turning 18 today and is also a senior at Walker
Does that
Valley.
make them twins?
I don't think they're twins.
Okay.
No, I don't think they're twins, but, they're celebrating the same. Maybe they're going to throw a birthday party together or something. I don't know. Happy birthday to both of them. Ricky Stewart is celebrating today. Madeline Cox, she's a kindergarten teacher at Prospect Elementary and is celebrating her 25th birthday today. Abby Brown, happy birthday to her. And McKinley Burnett is an 8th grader at Ocoee Middle School. This is a big happy birthday shout out from her small group at First Baptist. If you have a birthday or anniversary to submit, send it to our Simmons Bank celebration list. Online at mymix1041.com. The easiest way is on the Mix 104.1 app, or give us a text at 423-614-6499.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Right now, take up to 5 years, no interest financing on Tempur-Pedic purchases. Only for a limited time this fall. Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's favorite mattress store.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Today, you can expect abundant sunshine, high of 75 degrees. Tonight, clear skies, low of 42 degrees. Tomorrow, plentiful sunshine, high of 69 degrees. As we go into next week, Mike, it's going to be chilly. So
it was chilly this morning.
A good weekend activity is to go dig your jackets out.
Okay, yeah.
For next week.
Yeah.
Your current Milligan Vane temperature stands at 37 degrees. MilliganVane.com. As we take a look at the central heat and air weather radar, we currently have clear skies throughout the southeast Tennessee Valley.
All right, I think we're going to have to dig into sports because it's 8:37 now.
Cool.
Hey, I'm like Steve. I'm running way late.
Hey, that's the trend over here.
That's making me feel so professional.
We get caught up. That's just the trend.
All right, it's 8:37. And from the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, Tennessee baseball manager Tony Vitello will become the new manager of the San Francisco Giants. Vitello also becomes the first college manager to go directly to the major league as a manager without professional coaching experience. Vitello led the Vols to the 2024 National Championship back last year. Region 3 AAA Girls Soccer Championship, Ray County at Walker Valley tonight at 7 p.m. Silverdale Baptist will play for the Volleyball State Championship after defeating Lakeway in the state semifinals last night. Silverdale is going to take on Middle Tennessee Christian today at noon Eastern at MTSU. Thursday night football is this evening because it's Thursday. Vikings at Chargers at 8:15. You can watch it on Amazon, and of course you can hear it on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, and high school football coverage for tomorrow. Bradley at Maryville at 7 on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Cleveland at Hardin Valley at 7 on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. And Walker Valley at Sequatchie County at 8 o'clock on Cleveland's Oldies 99.1 and the Mix app. Radio coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, MixTV.tv, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings, this Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. Women's vascular health is often overlooked, but at the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga, they specialize in diagnosing and treating women's vascular conditions, helping women feel like themselves again. At VIC, their vascular experts use advanced imaging and minimally invasive treatments to relieve symptoms and restore health. Don't let vascular conditions keep you from living fully. Call the Vascular Vascular Institute of Chattanooga today at 423-602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com to schedule your consultation. Remember that early detection and intervention can save lives and ensure a happier, healthier future. Trust your care with the VIC Vascular Team. The VIC team offers 6 convenient locations to serve you. They accept self-referrals and provide timely appointments. Because women's health matters, take the time to be evaluated. The Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. Expert care for women's unique vascular needs.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock and over 30-plus locations, we keep your jobs moving. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Well, look who it is.
Trick or treat.
Here you go. I got a pillow for you.
What?
And a mattress protector for you.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm giving out treats. Good sleep is the best treat of all.
You're ridiculous.
Right now, save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster's select adjustable mattress sets.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards right now. Buy 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders, get 3 free. Every Tuesday now through June. Get lost in the sauce, caught up in the crunch. Free tenders, only at Hardee's.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law, and it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people. We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Katrina and the waves walking on sunshine. We got a lot to walk on today.
The Mix
We'll get the
1041
forecast
News
coming
Desk
up.
brought to you
right
by
now, though, let's get you up
Logan
to date.
Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Thursday, October 23rd. From our news partners at Local 3, a Cleveland City Schools elementary teacher has been named the 2025-2026 Tennessee Novice Teacher of the Year for the Southeast Core region. Blythe Bower Elementary's Laura Stilltrotter received the honor, which recognizes early career teachers in their first 3 years. Cleveland City School Director Dr. Jeff Elliott said she has made a strong impact on students and colleagues at Blythe Bower. It's the second straight year a Cleveland City Schools educator has earned a Regional Novice Teacher of the Year award. Blythe Bower Principal Dr. Joel Barnes praised Stilltrotter's energy, relationship with students, and classroom environment. For more on local and state news, visit mymix1041.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
This news update is brought to you by AAA in Cleveland.
Paying too much for home and auto insurance? Call AAA today to see how much you can save. 423-458-1536. Same rate coverage, new lower rates. AAA 423-458-1536.
From the Don Ledford Automotive Traffic Center, Don Ledford on North Lee Highway, where they say yes. Currently, there's no incidents to report locally. Everything looks good on the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstates look to be running just fine. If you see anything throughout the day, give us a call. We'll be happy to pass it along anytime during the day. 423-614-6499 or text it to us on the Cleveland State Cougar text line.
This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Do you have restless legs or leg cramps? Dr. James Gooden offers office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. And your procedure is covered by most insurance. Visit MilliganVein.com.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance.
This is Uri Davis here at Candies Creek Farm Bureau. We have you covered. Get expert local service with trusted and reliable insurance for your home, auto, business, and life. Call me for a free quote today, 423-813-3223, located in Candies Creek Center across from Waggles.
The Drive into Fall event has been extended at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 275 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Get model year closeout savings on a new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
With approved credit, $1,389 per thousand, finance on select models, stock 402474.
For 80 years, families like yours have trusted our family to furnish their homes. Now it's your turn during the Eller & Owens Furniture and Mattress 80th Anniversary Sale. Final days for 40% off all furniture and custom orders. Save 50 to 80% on hundreds of clearance items. We're celebrating 4 generations and the customers who got us here. Last chance for 40% off all furniture and custom orders, plus 0% financing. The 80th Anniversary Sale is ending soon at Eller & Owens Furniture and Mattress.
Apply now for TVFCU's Idea Leap grant. You could win up to $30,000 to grow your business. Deadline is October 27th. Visit tvfcu.com/idealeap today.
Mike's Appliance Center, your locally owned and operated appliance store. Great prices, great service, and huge in-stock inventory. Come on by and say hi.
Everybody likes Mike's Appliance Center.
Hello, this is Mike Thomason with Andrew Johnson Bank. At Andrew Johnson Bank, we understand the value of personal connections and believe in the power of friendship and community. Our knowledgeable team is here to greet you by name, offering personalized solutions tailored to your unique needs. We believe in giving back to our community by supporting local businesses, sponsoring community events, and investing in the growth of our neighborhoods. Whether you're visiting us at one of our 2 Cleveland branches or in the comfort of your home, we make banking easy. Banking with Andrew Johnson Bank is banking with friends, and helping friends is our business. Andrew Johnson Bank is a member of FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Lindsay Hawkins with the City of Cleveland. We invite all of Cleveland to come out to our fall festival, Autumn on Inman, taking place on Friday, October 24th from 6 to 9 p.m. in beautiful downtown Cleveland around Johnston.
When you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards right now, buy 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders, get 3 free. Every Tuesday now through June. Get lost in the sauce, caught up in the crunch. Free tenders, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
The first step is to begin, to hit the alarm, to tap brew, to tie your shoes. The first step is to begin, to start the car, to make the drive, to step inside. The first step is to begin.
You have a good workout.
To move forward, to stay on track. It doesn't matter how early or how late, you can always begin again at the Y. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Save now during the Drive into Fall event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 225 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 2.9% for up to 72 months. Don't miss model year closeout savings on new Ram 1500s. $14,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownchrysler.jeep.com.
You need money overnight? Check into cash.
It's 8:54. Mike Lee in for Steve, and I've got some awesome people in the studio with me. I mean, not that the other people weren't awesome, but these people are really awesome.
We'll take it.
United Way of Ocoee Region, We've got Shauna Stopp, Director of Community Impact, and Valerie Bockert, who is an RN?
I am.
Oh, thank you for what you do. And Lead United panelists. So you're going to be talking about Lead United. I know nothing about this, so tell me.
Perfect. So Lead United is our nonprofit summit that United Way puts on every other year. So our first one was in 2023, our inaugural event, and then we have this one coming up on November 6th at Westmore Church of God in their student building. We fund 43 programs across Bradley and Polk County, and so this is our way to help invest in our partners in their personal development, their professional development, their networking. We're going to be covering a lot of important topics, and it's just our way to encourage and empower them and to make sure they have the resources they need to do the important work that they do in our community.
And how are you involved, Valerie?
So as a nurse, I've worked here locally for over 15 years.
Can you scooch a little closer?
I can.
Perfect.
I worked locally here for about 15 years as a nurse with our wonderful hospital, as an emergency room nurse, but as a hospice nurse for the last 7 years. In the last year, I've been a vital part of the community as a liaison and just began to see need in our seniors. And so I founded a group called the Ocoee Regional Senior Resource Network. My mission and vision is not a nonprofit, but to bring all of the people that want to serve our seniors together to be able to take that phone call and figure out where to meet that need.
That's wonderful. And how can people get involved, Shauna?
Yeah, so people can purchase tickets through our website, unitedwayocoee.org. Tickets are $45. We have an incredible lineup of speakers. You heard from Val. She's on our panel along with Dr. Ruthie Wink, who's at Lee, and then Maria Herrero with City Schools. She's the district director of interpretive services. They're going to be a panel along with Val to talk about some emerging needs and some needs that we just don't get to talk about a lot together. Aging population is a huge part of that. Along with that, we have Adam Osborne for HHM talking about auditing best practices. He's a wonderful friend and supporter of United Way. Michael Stone from the Public Education Foundation in Chattanooga talking about how to navigate AI and lead with wisdom. Naomi Asher, who is a wonderful expert in nonprofit leadership, who's coming to give our keynote. Our theme is Lead Anyway, based off of a Mother Teresa quote. And so we think it's going to be a really special time. We're so excited about it, excited to invest in our partners in this way. Of course, you don't have to be a United Way partner to come. Board members have attended this. If you're involved with a nonprofit in any way, or if you're just interested in any of these topics, we think it's going to be really special. But Lead United or unitedwayocoee.org, Lead United tickets.
I was just going to, now see you ruined it, the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
I was just going to ask you what the
She's
website
on top
was.
of it.
Okay.
And you went and gave it.
I went and gave it, and
So
I'll give it again.
Now, what's the website?
The website is unitedwayocoee.org.
You guys are great sports. Thank you so much for being here. And if you missed any of this, you can check out the interview on mixtv.tv. Anything we can do for you in the future, you just let us know.
Hey, perfect. We appreciate you guys.
Hey, thanks a lot. We appreciate you being here. Good morning. It is 8:58.